On January the 12th, 2010, a major earthquake struck the country of Haiti in the Caribbean. Approximately 250,000 people were killed, 2 million were left homeless, and 3 million in need of emergency aid. Throughout the capital city, Port-au-Prince, aid agencies help people to set up makeshift shelters and tents on any scrap ground available amidst the rubble of fallen buildings. Rodinson was 9 years old when the earthquake demolished his home. His foot was badly crushed and had to be amputated. His father was killed.
C'est le tracteur qui perd du bail, qui perd du foin quand on est là. Que la moitié de la chape tombée, il y a moins qui est un peu pour le tomber sur moi, il y a un coup de dehors.
As his home collapsed, Rodinson realized his younger sister was still inside. He ran back into the house and found her. As they scrambled out, his sister reached safety, but Rodinson was hit by the falling concrete and his foot was crushed.
Mani entré dans la salle d'opération, quand il va passer dans le zoom, quand il a dormi toi la veille, on a encore. Non, le fait que les gens ne passent pas, et vous connaissez bien mon bandage. Là, mon bandage, là, c'est comme ça. Quand reste là, toujours là, et bandé au bandel, ma bataille. Je ne suis pas satisfait parce que je m'amuse chaque jour. Je connais faire jouer boule, je connais faire mal chiner. Ça va faire mal.
With their home destroyed, his mother found shelter for them in the back of a pickup truck where they lived for 6 months. Eventually, his mother was able to buy a tent in one of the camps where they now live. The tent is shared by Rodinson, his mother, sister, 2 brothers, his grandmother, and an uncle.
Il y a tout trois balles pour pression. Pour ne pas gagner, l'obligé toujours gagner parce que on insiste pour ne pas dire. Mais pendant toute journée, toute semaine, toute temps, c'est l'attendait. Et le parent de l'autre monde lui-même il est habitué avec quelque chose avec là parce que les gens effectivement même des débuts. Même des débuts même si on sort l'école, ils rentrent. Cela veut dire que l'autre dit ne pas sortir dans la rue, les deux ils pas dans la rue.
Protecting her children in the insecure and often lawless environment of the refugee camp is a constant worry for Rodinson's mum. So is her children's health. Clean water is always scarce and sanitation a constant problem.
En façon, en toilette que tout le monde a utilisé. mineur, son mineur lié, il n'est pas supposé être là-dedans. Moi-même, si je suis là-dedans, c'est maman, papa, toute famille. Nous, quand nous traiter, bouche toi, même si il sur les problème là, lui-même, il met votre journal sur lui, la pour une infection. Tout est corps, arme, tout col, mettre plein de boutons net, c'est aussi que rien de ça. Si je prends photo moto avant, mes photos étaient dans la caillou, mais comme on était là, dans le salon, dans la piscine, dans la bagaille, il va joindre, il va même bagarre dans la caillou avec là, et deux bagailles nettement différentes.
In the months following the earthquake, a cholera epidemic broke out in Haiti, killing hundreds of people. Sebastian was 9 years old when he lost his right leg in the earthquake. As his house collapsed, a concrete beam crushed his leg, pinning him down. He spent 3 days waiting to be rescued, and all the time, lying next to him, was his dead mother. Sebastian now lives in a tent with his aunt and uncle, along with their 8 children. The camp grew up on land that used to be the city dump. It's swampy and humid, attracting lots of insects and rats. A year after the earthquake, Haiti was again threatened by a natural disaster. Hurricane Thomas closed in, threatening the flimsy tented camps with fierce winds. The residents of the tented camps did their best to prepare their homes as the hurricane approached. Fortunately, the strongest winds stayed largely out at sea, but heavy flooding contributed to the spread of cholera and compounded the poor sanitation within the camps. A major difficulty is cleanliness and hygiene. People who have undergone medical surgery often leave hospital to go back to live in the refugee camps. Keeping wounds clean long enough to heal can be very difficult. Dorleen had her foot amputated as a result of injury, but when her wound became infected, she had to have a second amputation below her knee. Her wound is now infected again, with the very real possibility of a further amputation to prevent the spread of blood poisoning throughout her body. In the refugee camps, life is about day-to-day survival. Many people lost their jobs when the earthquake destroyed their places of work, and the cost of basic food has escalated. Many buildings in Port-au-Prince remain on the point of collapse, threatening the people below as they try to get on with life. To help create employment, cash for work programs allow people to earn a daily wage clearing rubble from the streets, but the pay is low and the work insecure. More than a year after the earthquake, 1 million people continue to live in the refugee camps that are scattered throughout the rubble of Port-au-Prince. Many bodies still lay buried under tons of concrete, putting huge emotional strain on family members living in tented camps nearby. The visual impacts of the earthquake in Haiti are clear for all to see, but there is also unseen psychological trauma that will endure for years to come.